Last one. What would be your wish list for a new Dissidia game if they were to make one? Ah, you had to go there. And I know who sent this. This was actually Corn. I love you, Corn. Yeah, this is your perfect reflection, Bart. I love you, Corn. But why'd you have to send this? I could be here forever doing this. So let me just put some of my favorites down. The Dissidia cast was actually pretty good. I think they could have done a little bit more variety, and they actually could have taken a few more characters from the earlier games. Because really, in Duodecim, how many characters did they take out of 7 and up? I think the only game they actually left out in Duodecim for new characters was 9. The only games they added in the first 6 were 4 and 5. And 5 is actually a bonus character. Yeah, and before you go into Feral Chaos, no, I don't consider that an actual character. I consider Chaos a character. I don't consider Feral Chaos a character. He doesn't really have a personality, and all he's really there for is for an extra storyline. Sorry, doesn't work. But Dissidia games, there's actually a lot of people I would love to see there. Obviously, if we could find an archer, so an archer. So what does that mean? It means that probably like Maria or Rosa would be a good archer. Yeah, I don't care what you say, cause or like some kind of long range specialist. So like, a, so like maybe a bow or a crossbow or a gun. So in other words, you could actually add someone like them or like Balthier. They would have been fun to really play as. I mean, yeah, we have Laguna as a gunman, but that's it. And I'm more interested in the more old-fashioned types of long-range weapons, so they didn't give us that. Oh well. Um, White Mage with power, that would have been fun. Um, Honestly, some of the biggest mages that I would want back in Dissidia, if they were to remake it, would be Minwu and Aerith. Yeah, I did say I do want Minwu and Aerith in Dissidia, or at least more of them in Dissidia, because I think Minwu is like what a tutorial state. Oh, he's like tutorials in the story mode, and Aerith is an assist character and another tutorial. So yeah, in the Prologus. So yeah, I'd want more of them. Totally, utterly, I love them. Anyways, um, hmm, maybe like yeah, I have seen people put like that they'd want like a pirate in there, possibly from the earlier games. So yeah, I will say if you throw in either Layla, Ferris, or Setzer, you will steal my heart right there. Cause I love those 3 characters to death, man. I adore them, and yes, I have played up to them. So, shh. Anyways, um, oh, I should probably address this. Yes, I would want Leon in there. Yes, he could be very useful. Yes, he could actually be the Dark Knight in there. But then we wouldn't have Cecil. Well, you know what? Cecil didn't change back and forth between Paladin and Dark Knight. I'm sorry that you have that misconstrued, but no, actually, you know what he does? He changes from a Dark Knight to a Paladin and stays a Paladin. So why don't you just make him a Paladin? Why did you have to give him Dark Knight powers on top of it? It's like that would actually give Leon something to do. I mean, he'd be a Dark Knight, Cecil would be the Paladin, and yeah. And that would actually be fun too, considering that not only are Furion and the Emperor in Dissidia, but that Kain actually does have a lot of similarities to Cecil, Kain, and Golbez, and they could actually talk. Yeah. Sorry, I just think that it would be really fun for that to happen. Um, All right, this is Dark Knight of Palamecia or Leon Munn signing off. Bye.